What's worse than having a single rust bucket? That would be having two of them. This is mine, and this is his. Meet Christopher and his Miata.
I just like the surface. I just like the surface.
Okay, so as you can most probably tell, these cars are very different. And apart from the most obvious differences like the fact that his is green and stuff, that's mostly down to the mods. He's down to the exterior of the car.
The most recent change that happened because of a car crash is the NBFL front bumper and headlights. You can see the hood is still warped from the crash, but that's the most recent change. The other mod I did were JR12 wheels.
In bronze, as you can see.
Yeah. Car's lowered, I think around 5 to 6 centimeters from stock height. DIY bumper cut with fuel center exhaust. And I think looks wise, that's it. Nothing else. It's just a completely different approach to what Mr. CarHub here decided to do with this car.
Yeah, the biggest difference between these cars
is the rust. Mine's not rusty, his is.
Yeah, and the fact that this costs like around double than this does. So yeah, we've still got a long way to go. Or I'll just ditch it in a river or something. So why not unlatch the soft top and let us take a look at the interior of the car.
Okay, so with the magic of video editing, the soft top is now down. The difference between CarHub's car and my car is that this one's beige, right? This is a special edition, so to say. It's a miracle edition, that's what it's called here in Greece. It came stock with tan interior. I've changed the seats. These are taken from a second generation Miata.
Yeah, so these are like mine. They didn't originally come with these. They were two-piece. The headrest would come off.
Yeah. It's got an RD wheel, 3-spoke. As you can see, I'm looking for this retro approach to the interior. That's why I don't have the screen and I have 3 switches in its place. That's why I've got the chrome, that's why I've got the wooden wheel and the wood.
The wooden pieces came from the factory, is that right?
Yep.
And I also see that you've got this little thingy right here in the place of the air vent. It doesn't look like a vent to me.
That's part of the mechanical upgrades that we've done to the car. And pretty much the most important and most expensive thing.
This right here, as you can see, is how a Miata engine bay shouldn't look. This is just a small 1.6. This is what that car had, but it's in much worse nick than it ever should be. And this is his engine. This is a 1.8. As you can see, this has got only variable valve timing thingies.
It's got a standalone ECU, MS3. It's tuned by my good friend Kostas. You can find him on Instagram
as Akina Downhill.
Yep.
Also runs a second Instagram account.
Yeah.
That's Underdogs Culture.
Pretty much a stock motor, just a standalone ECU and full exhaust on it. That's it, 60mm exhaust. That's pretty much it.
How much power does it put out?
168, 69 brake horsepower and 20 kilograms of torque.
So that's like 2 to 3 times what mine does. Yeah.
Well, now with a blown motor, yeah, probably.
So, let's go for a spin, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so let's go. Steering is far heavier than mine, and it sounds a lot nicer, that's for sure. It's got quite a lot of torque from low down. Makes me want the 1.8 even more. So let's turn around since we found a bit of a straight bit. Yeah, I want a 1.8. As if I haven't mentioned earlier, I want a 1.8. Like a different car. It's hard to imagine that the difference between my car and this car is 200cc and a lot of water in the cylinder as the engine moves. That's another story. But I like this car a lot. Very torquey. Feels nice. Thumbs up from me.